stream something a little bit different. But it'll be nice and chill. Okay, and I think everything's live now, so try not to say anything too racist or offensive, because that's my job. No, I'm not even kidding. I wound up just, while I was messing around, dropping a major N-bomb. Not like deliberately or anything. I was singing a song, and it wound up being one of the lyrics that I just spat out like a moron. And so I'm kind of sunny too. So when do you think they're going to give you that promotion to Admiral? When are you going to get your own boat? When are they going to give you your promotion? Uh-oh. You went real quiet there for a second. Yeah, to corporal, right? Oh, wow. So you're going up pretty damn quick. Well, I guess maybe I just think a little much that that's good, but that sounds really good. You know, it sounds like you're going right from 0 to 60 already. Okay, that's a little loud still. I guess I can't change that. I still haven't figured out where I put my phone at. Ow. Ow. My hips. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna need a second. I think I must have left it in the car. Oh, there you are. Good job. Yes, keeping the jacket safe. Yeah, you kept it all safe. Probably because it smells like the guy who wears it. Okay, that explains it. I had taken it off so that the dog could have something to sit on. Okay, no, this isn't working. Oh boy. It's always the really old ones that have issues for me anymore. Exit. There's the exit button. It doesn't help any that they always have like this really weird UI design that doesn't make any sense. Uh-oh, something crashed, didn't it? Oh, my whole stream just died on me. Apparently it was not happy with that. That's fine. I'll just do Tyrian. Shit, I don't have Tyrian installed on this stream? DayZ has... I kind of want to, but it says it's allocating disk space. I moved Steam to the drive I installed DayZ on, but now Steam doesn't know where DayZ is? Steam gives me a migraine. Oh shit, what's that sound? Oh, for a second I thought that sounded like one of them vape pens. Ah, shit, addicted to smoking already. Yeah. Well, I just guess I'd always hoped that you'd manage to get past it, you know? I don't know, they say the vape pens are a little bit better for you than some of the other stuff, but I'm not buying it. Carcinogens and shit. Yeah, I guess for me anymore, it serves the purpose of getting rid of headaches, and that's about it. I never used any thing with like paper and shit. Oh, see, I wish, but as soon as I get near anything that even pretends to have THC in it, I turn into an absolute retard. It amazes me how like quickly absolutely everything affects me. I drink 2 beers, I'm drunk as a skunk. I take 2 puffs off of somebody's joint, I'm stoned like a retard. You know, I can't do anything. I'm trying to... It's... The bar, you know the little, like, download bar for Steam? Just popped up to 3 bars instead of 2. I think it's gonna be there for a while. No. I mean, I could get an Xbox, but... Well, no, I really can't. Like, if we had an Xbox, you know, it would mean not having a computer, basically. It's about all I can do to keep one thing running. I mean... Oh, yeah. What is... Oh, yeah. That would be friggin' sweet. Maybe one of these days they'll have them on sale. That's kinda my thing anymore. I usually only get things that are, like, super cheap. Or if, like, grandma or somebody is like, so, I've decided that I need to throw money at you because I miss you, and, you know, I know you're mad at me about things and stuff. And then, so, this last go, she sent me, like, 4 pounds of freaking Swedish fish. It was great. That was fantastic. And the pair of headphones in my head right now. No, I'm sure, because they're about to release, like, the Xbox 4 or whatever, right? Like, coming up next Christmas. Because I remember seeing something about their new console, what they're going to do is set it up to stream exclusively. And so instead of, like, the game having to run on your thing, the game runs on a computer someplace far away, and then gets sent to your device, so that your device doesn't actually have to be this behemoth of processing power. Or That's the idea. Oh, that would be great. Then I could finally play with a PlayStation 2 controller against somebody with an Xbox. Or, I guess they don't make PS2 controllers anymore. No, that's sad. That was the best controller anybody ever made. Well, the Xbox had potential, but the first one was so big and it had such intense vibration that, I don't know, like you shot the minigun in Halo and you wound up getting biceps the size of trucks. 30 seconds of it vibrated is the thing my brain is trying to get to. They let you keep dogs? Oh, yeah. I guess they do let you do that then. No, I always, whenever I think of them folks, I always think that they've got you piled in hammocks or whatever, sitting there in about the most miserable situation they can force you in. I mean, I know we take better... Well, hopefully they take better care of you over time. I'm sure here soon they'll have, like, good jobs for you. Or at the least, you know, instead of you having to do all the boot work, you'll get to tell other people to make sure that they're doing their boot work, which will be even more difficult. Okay, I'm installing a crazy space shooter because apparently Tyrian needs to be installed on every single one of my hard drives or USB pins. It's like 25 megabytes, so it shouldn't mess with the 17 gig thing for DayZ. I don't know why it wouldn't just, like, link up and realize that, oh yeah, you just swapped it from D drive to E drive. Sometimes I think that they intentionally make it difficult because they want you to keep re-downloading it to boost their numbers. But then I remember that that just puts strain on their server. Okay. I've got to rename this stream to something fun. Okay. Let's go into my settings, or I'm gonna cover up the camera here. Okay, it's not working. Oh boy. I'm not thinking it's super happy with what I've got going on here. Okay, cover that back up. Nope. Still not doing its thing. Alright, then that can go away. Okay, there we go. I think I'm in now. Oh, we better see that he's still here. That is... Okay, it is still working. Ba-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. I think I've gone AFK. Stream is on. Away from keys. Keys, you know, like, away from the keyboard. Yeah, that's what you used to say. Oh, come on. I'm trying to put this window just right so that it's all visible. Because it's very important that everybody sees the full glory of me sucking at space shooters. It's from that GOG thing I sent you links and stuff to, but it's one of the free ones you get just for, like, existing. No, they gave me something called Shadow Warrior 2, because it's been 10 years. Just, like, no reason whatsoever kind of thing. There we go. I don't know why it has such a huge amount of trouble. Give me the fang. Oh man. This is gonna suck. I might as well just pick random guns I don't actually like. Tyrian 2000. It's basically the best game. You are a spaceship, and there's a story, but I don't care what the story is about because I have a spaceship and I can shoot stuff, so... It's like, oh, what's it? It's like Galaga or something, you know, you float from the left side to the right side, or you float from the bottom upwards, really, and shoot all the space aliens until they explode. It's like one of those games that's so definitely free now that there's just pretty much no excuse to not have tried it. It's pretty good. Because, you know, a lot of them, when you, like, get your upgrades and stuff, you know, you blow your ship up and they take them away. Or you decide you're going to downgrade or swap over to a different type of weapon, and so all the points you put into the laser cannon are wasted because you decided you wanted to use a missile. But this one lets you keep it. I don't know. I always liked stuff like that when I could actually just do the upgrades I wanted. And then, like, as you go onward, the game, like, drops these little data cubes for when you decide you want story information. And so you can blow up enemies to pick up fresh story pieces. And sometimes it's interesting and sometimes it's hilarious because, stuff from the 2000s was always all over the place. Alright, I'm gonna have to start at a different level. I tried to start on chapter 3 without the advantage of chapter 1 and 2, and obviously that's not gonna work. Big thing is my generator. If I have a good generator, I can pretty much do anything I want. We're gonna go with Vulcans and heavy guided bombs. Sure. And 1 Minta ship. Now it's got some good potential. No, that's what it is, like Galaga. Or Galactus, if that's the one I'm trying to think of. But it is lagging out. I think Steam Chat takes up more processing power than DayZ. Because this is from the year 2000, so it should not be running at 4 frames a second. Ugh. Now what's those bullet hell games where you're like riding around on a broom and shit and you shoot out your witch lasers? Like Toho or something? Oh. Oh, thank you. Now the best part is you got this little ally who shows up if you like mess up and break your ship too bad. He'll show up and drop you extra health. Which is just something that's needed in general, I think. Oh, no you don't. Is that a mic blow? Test, test, test. I don't quite have the lungs anymore to do the entire thing. The VOG messed me up. Shit, with all the VOG, I might as well have taken up smoking. But I guess you, like, just missed that, didn't you? Like, the pure insanity. Oh. The VOG? No, this is where the volcano lives. The volcano is... Yeah, it's right here, you know, the KMC? So it was right next to me. You missed it. I keep forgetting that you're on the other island, which you would think I would remember given that you're not, like, here. But I keep thinking that you're just, like, on Kona side, and that I just need to make a road trip. I don't know. I guess if KMC had... No, KMC is an army thing, I think. But sometimes they do, like, cross-training when they decide they want to blow some shit up. Apparently there's one What's rim pack? Oh. Well, that's good, though. At least we know that we still have allies. The way people are talking, you'd think World War III was right around the corner. Mind you, we don't know what the fuck's up, so... I sure hope not. Yeah, that thing must be working. Yeah, you said you were picking up apples? I couldn't find one thing, man. I looked for ages just trying to find water or food or anything, and all I could figure out was that sometimes in houses there were bullets. Yeah, the ocean was the other thing I was really good at finding. In fact, I found it so good that my character caught hypothermia and died a couple times. No, there was a spot with like these docks, and I thought, oh, I'll just like jump up on top of the docks. I only gotta walk through the water for a little bit. And of course, I don't know how to vault over like fences or anything, so I'm stuck with this useless bunny hop that just won't get you out of anything. I don't know what I would do if I had like a proper horde chasing after me. Oh, and here's a boss. Chances are about the time I'm done with chapter 2 of this, DayZ should be about done. And really, it's a nice chill one for me to talk about until like chapter 4, where all of a sudden shit gets real. You know how that is. Sometimes they just have these early stages that are just super nothing. No, I was seriously going to just beat the whole thing all in one go one day, and then it decided to have a big old crash on me, like right towards the end of chapter 4. I think it was because YouTube was mad at me for not talking on the harder levels. Maybe not. But that's what it felt like. It always feels like I'm a little bit cursed sometimes. Like, by when all these crashes and stuff happen. Because it'll be like, I'll do like 2 hours of recording. I'll be like, oh man, I did so much cool stuff. This is going to be great to post. And I'll say, no, no, no. No, you don't. You're denied. Or if I say something really stupid, I'll forget it in editing. And something stupid will be said so that, you know, my grandma can no longer watch the channel. Poor Grandma White. That's a place I gotta get you to. I gotta get you down there, Grandma and Grandpa White, at some point. I think you'd have a good time, because you used to watch the war movies with Grandpa White all the time, like the, what was it you guys watched? It was like Gettysburg or something? You guys had seen that like 1,000 times. I think it was like legitimately one of your favorites for a very long while, because there's like a scene in it where like the general showed up on his white horse or whatever. And so they say that you used to say like, I'm going to be a 5-star general when I grow up, because he's the guy who gets the horse. I don't really know how true that was, because I was like 3 at the time, but that's what they always say. I tried to watch it with him, but I couldn't sit still that long. Like, more recently. No, did you get your controller working for that? Well, I guess it's probably in super alpha stages, though. They're probably not quite ready for you to be going in and plugging in your controller. No, I've got to say, I was amazed at how peaceful DayZ was. Like, you know, just wandering around mostly. It was actually, like, exactly the game I wanted to play right that minute. I was like, oh, man, I kind of just want to, like, plug in, like, Minecraft and go wander around for a bit. But DayZ, like, totally captures that same wanderlust, you know? Because, like, 7 Days to Die and stuff, you're constantly doing something. There's no point where you just wander off and do whatever. You have to be gathering mats or building a base. Okay, there we go. Oh, cool, I pulled it off. No, I was trying to unlock a secret level there. I thought for sure I wouldn't quite manage to do it. Because I have made myself way weaker than I usually am. You know how sometimes you decide, you know what, I always use plasma pistol and shotgun. So this time, I'm going to try out the Needler or something. I'm trying to think of things you would know precisely what I'm talking about. Ooh. Oh yeah, now I remember why I don't usually do this level. How about no? Shit, zombies? Oh, well, maybe it's just got electric resistance. Don't you have, like, a fire rod or something? Yeah, I'm sorry. The Diablo 2 jokes are even more dated today than they were all those years ago. The worst part is I'm still just as bad at Diablo as I used to be. Well, there you go. Yeah, zombies tend not to do well against axes, really. The only thing they're weaker to is crowbars. Ow. Whoa. I'm getting the shit beat out of me. There's all these little... Okay, yeah. It's kind of like finding pieces of pipe in 7 Days to Die, right? Like, if you ever want to get past stone fucking weapons... Well, because you can't build a forge without iron pipe. Which is kind of stupid, because I've looked up primitive technology. You can totally build a forge out of, like, clay and shit. Like, if you can just find enough clay. Oh, shit. These fucking missile guys are just kicking my ass. They're, like, filling the screen with so many missiles that I can't dodge or shoot them. I'm glad I got the new shield. Oh, shit. But I missed... My friend comes by every once in a while and drops me, like, repairs for the ship itself. But he showed up late this time. That sounds like... Well, that needs to go on immediately, especially if you're playing as a woman character. I used to play as dudes all the time, but now I can't. Like, even when I play the Elder Scrolls, I've changed over from a Dunmer man to a Dunmer woman. I don't know what the hell it is. Oh, Dark Elf. Okay, the Nords are pretty cool. I like the Nords because of the cold resistance thing. But Morrowind was my favorite, so... You know, that's the only place I actually know the names of towns and shit. Is, the island of Vardenfell. So, like, when I make a backstory, I can't make a backstory for a Nord, because I don't know anything about them. Except that the Civil War storyline sucks. I was, like, super mad. Oh, shit, somebody killed you? Shit, they literally have it set to reset just as you're getting on. Yeah, because just as I was starting to, like, get into a bit of a stride last time. No, stuff like that really makes me wish you could just, like, run a LAN server or whatever. Not connect to their crap. But it says... Really? It says right in the EULA when you, like, go to buy it. It says that you agree to never try to run your own server or reverse engineer the server software. Or not that... That's good. Should try and do that at some point. I mean, obviously after I figure out what's going on enough for that to be worthwhile. Maybe make one where the map's a little bit smaller. Because, holy crap, the size of that map. I like a big map, but after I've had a small one to, like, mess around in and figure out how things work, the problem with the map for me right now is that I don't know how to tell where I am or anything else is. So it's just kind of confusing. Yeah, I guess that is the point, isn't it? I guess the point is that I don't like the way that it does the thing where I don't know what's going on, because I like to always know what's going on. If there could just be a giant arrow pointing me towards everything good, that would be great. Wait, you can't see the troll face I'm putting on right now, can you? Because it's definitely a troll face. No, I kind of wish there was a little bit of a tutorial. Not like the 30-minute tutorial, but this is where water is. This is the button you push to drink water. This spot of dirt has worms. See how it's a different color than the other spots of dirt? Click the dig up worms button. Go into your bag. Eat the fucking worms. Especially... What are you whistling there? I know I've heard that before. Oh, shit. They must have played it in the trailer then. Well, you'll have to tell me if it's any good. I don't know what's on my list next. Because, I mean, GOG technically got Simeon a free game this week, so... I don't have to worry about it too bad. But if it's good and worthwhile, definitely let me know. Because I always liked the Western settings. Is it confusing? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's always great, because sometimes they don't even have it, like, set so that you can find X and Y. You know, like, invert controls. Because I won't aim with the controller unless I can invert Y. I think you remember doing that, right? Was it you or Xavier who, like, when we were going to go play COD, he swapped out the invert controls, thinking he'd mess with me? I think it was Xavier. He decided to invert Y, and I kicked his ass. Because we did the one bullet thing. Where, like, there was one bullet, but it was also an instant kill. No, those were always my favorite game modes. Oh shit, you should be like, "Hi, buddy. How's it going? I wonder if your flesh is made out of meat." He's definitely running from you now. You gotta act all friendly. Well, at least now I know for sure how you're gonna be playing the game. I usually try and go a little bit more peaceful. Like even when I'm playing RuneScape. What's that? Oh, so he'd already seen you. I usually try and be peaceful. Mostly because I'd rather they get killed by zombies. You know, save my precious ammo. You know that they're just gonna respawn and be like, okay, I know where that fucking guy was. I just gotta get there. That makes sense. Passing up on the moccasin someone else has been walking. Oh, you could go like the tomahawk's way. Get yourself your tomahawk and your moccasins. Oh, well, I definitely know my job in the cult then. The goats that they have there in Czechoslovakia? I think that's what the wiki said it took place in. Well, I mean, that's not a very nice thing to say. What if they were like a failed abortion attempt? You know, what if their doctor failed and they're like, I know I should have been aborted, but I couldn't even rely on my doctor to get that right. And, you know, you're reminding them of how much they hate their doctor. Leave me alone. All I wanted to do was murder you and eat your flesh, but, you know, I decided not to. And now you're still holding the grudge like an asshole. I mean, come on. It was just your flesh. What were you going to use it for? That'll solve all your problems. I fucking hope not. No, alcohol is one of my least favorite things. But that's because it's so freaking effective on me. I guess I didn't kill the boss? Huh. So I just beat a level without killing the boss. I didn't know I could do that. Yes. Hey, I'm back. I was adjusting my ship. Oh, wait. Shit, I gotta get a pink mustache, you know. The name is Randy. Gay porn star. I don't do the ladies. On camera. I intend to make that a real character, you know. That's totally gonna be one of my staples. What if they just set that down as bait? Oh, shit. Okay, I died. Oh, is it out of charge? Well, you'd think it'd still do some damage. I missed the data cube. Which is... Are you sure you're not one of the zombies? I'm a cannibal who keeps coming back to life without remembering how I got to where I am. But I'm not a zombie. Definitely not a zombie. Batman? I haven't even seen the whole, like, trilogy. I saw the one with Bane, and I had to stop. It was just sad. Uh-oh, I think you bumped your mic or something there. That was not the happiest noise I've heard. Bad. Okay, I'm doing way worse at this. No? My dogs are not allowed to bark. They better not bark. Whiskey. Shit, you know, Ma's gay friends have a dog, or had a dog named Whiskey. They had a dog named Whiskey. Some folks we know who are, like, also gay as hell. Okay, we're blasting all of this shit to hell and back. Yeah. You think, like, if you had an entire server of people all working together, you could probably clear the map? Just, like, show up in your missionary outfit, be like, hello, I'm here to tell you about the new settlement we have on the island east of here. Well, aren't undead usually immune to things like stun effects and whatnot? Or do they qualify as undead if it's disease zombies? I was trying to tune in to you playing Hunt so I could get a look at it, and it wouldn't let me. Steam said no. Wait, can you cook and eat zombies, though? I mean, since you can murder and eat people, I would assume you could murder and eat zombies. I never got the chance to figure out how bleeding myself to death works. What do you need the charcoal for? Water fluter? Flout? Oh, shit. I think I might know what the basis of that is. That's something you used to take, like, way back in the day for stomach ailments. How is it that you go from, oh shit, a zombie, it needs to be avoided at all costs, to, get over here, damn it, I'm lonely. Alright, after I inevitably die right here, I'm gonna see if it's decided to reinstall. And if it hasn't, I'm going to come up with some new obscenities. Oh, shit. Ow. Okay, you know what? I have to be done. have to be done. It's making me mad, and if it's making me mad, it's not a good thing for me to be doing. There we go. I'm going to... Yes, you're done. Tyrian, you're done. Tyrian. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe... This is totally not cool, man. You can't crash. Okay. Anything. Come on. Oh, come off it. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go for just a second. My entire thing took a massive shit all over itself. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think my computer's going to have to blue screen of death on me here in a second. We're gonna try something. Ow! That is not a sound a neck should be making. Oh! Ow. Yeah, my, is in the process of blue screen of deathing, I think. Says we're still on. Ow! Come on, you fucking thing. Okay. Am I back? What the fuck happened? I am having a major problem here. So fucking major, in fact, that I don't even know what's still running. How have we not blue screened of death yet? We should be seeing the blue screen of death. It should be crashed. But it's not for some reason. Can we open Task Manager? Can Task Manager be opened? I can move around this window. I can click on this window but not get it to do anything. Task Manager is not responding. I think I have to... Okay. Okay, now we've lost mouse control. Mouse control is gone.